I'm delighted to be joined by Bill Jones, the Chief Management Analyst for LA Rec and Parks. So what exactly was Measure A?
Sure. So, it's a very good question because, we're always looking for funding to improve our parks. And before Measure A, there was Proposition A, which was a bond measure. And that bond measure is basically the selling of bonds to get an amount of money that we can make investments on the front end. And they last for about 25 years. Well, Proposition A came to an end in 2019. And Measure A was put on the ballot in 2016, approved by the voters overwhelmingly, and it's a tax assessment. And the difference really between Measure A and Proposition A is that because Measure A is a tax assessment, it goes on into perpetuity. So it's continuous funding for our parks. It certainly is not going to be like Proposition A where we get a lot of money on the front end, but over time we're going to get far more money and we're going to be able to sustain our parks.
Okay, so a lot of these parks, needed some attention. So what were some of the real critical issues you looked at to determine what needed to be upgraded?
So that's an excellent question because many of our parks do need upgrades. Our general manager often says, if I could have all the money in the world, I'd take care of all of our problems. Unfortunately, we don't have that situation. So some of the things that we look at is certainly the age of the equipment and the facilities in our parks. We look at landscaping, perhaps things that have shifted, tree roots that uproot some of our pathways, or areas that have become bogged down and waterbogged, and so we have to get in and improve the drainage and things. And so we're looking at a number of factors. We're also looking and listening to the communities to tell us what's wrong with our parks. Nobody knows better than the people in the community that use their parks day in and day out.
There are 18 parks that are a part of this?
So right now we have 15 projects in progress right now.
Okay.
We're planning a new batch of projects, probably about 5 to 7 projects that will be moving in the next few months. Really what we're looking at is somewhere between about 20 to 25 projects each year with the funding that comes in.
All right, so if people want to reach out or find out or all of that kind of stuff, what's the best website to go to?
LAparks.org. If you go to LAparks.org or just do hashtag LAParks on social media.
Thank you so much, Bill. It was great to see you again.
You're welcome.